I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, it's Claressa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it. She's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173. And she'll be facing Franchon Crews-Dezurn, 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 183.
Todd.
It's Claressa Shields, one of the greatest to ever do it, the greatest woman fighter of all time, or so she says. Hard to argue when you look at her decorated career. There's only one head.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good defense with that left jab. Catch and shoot. Nope, that hook won't score. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. He wasn't ready for that counter. The straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. That jab doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little trick you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
The straight right just misses. That left hook misses. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Oh, and the heavy-hitting diva has been rocked. How are they still standing?
Defense defense. Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Perfect counter lands. Cruz Dezern now. She is stumbling all over the place. Cruz Dezern. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's...
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
She scores with that counter. When you're fighting a counter-puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punches are the best.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Punch, counter-punch. Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Missing with that right hook. That big hook doesn't land. Franchon Cruz Dezern is now in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get... Did you see that? This is not what Cruz Dezern expected tonight. Oh, Franchon Cruz Dezern is now in trouble. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
On to the fourth we go. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? You believe what we are seeing. Cruz Dezern's foundation is gone. Is she headed down? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They exchange punches. She scores with that counter. Oh, and the heavy-hitting diva has been rocked. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
She wasn't ready for that kick. Cruz Dezern now. She is stumbling all over the place. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Shields in that last round. Well, let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. This is not what Cruz Dezern expected tonight. And the Diva is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Tony. What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds. Hold her right there. Cruz Dezern now. She is stumbling all over the place. Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to... There's the bell for round 6. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
She can't find a home for that jab. Which one of the... Oh, wait a minute! Cruz Dezern's foundation is gone. Is she headed down? Disaster averted, it seems. Hold her right there. Whoa! And down goes Cruz Dezern. The old liver shot will buckle your knees every time, as this replay shows.
I've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Cruz Dezern in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 7. Johnny, she looks pretty good right now, but how do you think she's going to hold up after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
She scores with that counter. Beautiful counter shot. Oh, and the heavy hit. And Franchon goes down. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down? And hold it right. Cruz Dezern is on the canvas. I don't believe it. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.